Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. Welcome to your reading. If you are not a Cancer sun sign, you're still very much welcome here. You could possibly have Cancer in some other placements in your chart. We're pulling messages to see what universe wants you to know, wants to tell you, and what you need to take with you. So let's get started. We are going to start by pulling your Gaia message. Let's see. What do you want to tell Cancer? Surrender. Dance with what is rather than what isn't. Make the most of the situation. Stop looking for deeper things. See things as they are. Don't look too deep into a situation. What you see on the top surface is exactly what it is. Don't read too deep into things. So for some of you, you could be looking for something that isn't there, or wanting to make sense of something that is not telling you, like you were reading into something a little too deep. The second one is wish upon a star. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and expect the very best. So always expect the very best. And not just that, always make your wish. Wish upon that star and know that things are coming to fruition for you. Your wishes are being granted. Universe, ancestors, divine, spirit guides, all of them, they are listening to you. They are working things out for you. Okay, let's see. Relaxation. Relax and take some well-deserved time out for yourself. So you could probably be working yourself ragged, just like Pisces is, and just like those Capricorns. But it's time for you to relax. Like some of you need to go on a vacation. Some of you probably got so much time saved up on your job until if you don't use it by the end of the year, you're going to lose it. And you know who I'm talking about. But, focus on you. Go somewhere. Start using that time. Enjoy yourself. Go somewhere you've never been before. Explore somewhere new. Like, really, have fun. Challenges. I accept the challenges that come to me and know how. And know that they only make me stronger. So accept the challenge. Right? And not just that. When you overcome a challenge, when you defeat a challenge, when you beat a challenge, it gives you such a great feeling. Like, you feel like, that's another notch on my belt. I can do that too. All right? Let's see. What you want to tell my Cancers, Tarot? What message you got for my Cancers? I hope this message resonates with you. If it does, and if it doesn't, share it with somebody who you know is a Cancer, or could be somebody who's going through something similar. Maybe they need to slow down a little bit. Maybe they need to relax and enjoy life a little more. But please, join the community. There will always be other readings, and I wouldn't want you to miss them. Four of Pentacles. You need to go in a protective stance. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is about stability, but of course you are taking what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're safeguarding something. Like she's holding on tightly to that bag as if that's her last. Like she can't afford to misplace that bag. She can't afford to sit that bag down and forget where she put it or risk losing it. So this is also about a level of protection. So some of you need to be protecting the things that you have worked for. Could be protecting yourself. Let's see. Nine of Swords. Somebody's going through a huge amount is what's wanting to come out. But somebody's dealing with some anxiety here. And it's like to a level almost to where you have been contemplating possibly therapy. And if that is on your mind, then that is your body and universe's way of letting you know that you need that. So please, please, it's very, very, very crucial that you take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and soul, of course. You have the devil and you have the nine of wands. So it's something that it's bound, that you feel like you're bounded to. It could be some type of like addiction is not the word I want to use, but it could be something that you're trying to break yourself away from, which is why um tarot is telling you to protect yourself against the anxiety that's holding you down, that's keeping this strong hold on you with this devil energy right here. And it's really working you with this nine of wands right here. It has really been trying times for you, like really been bothering you. For some of you, it could be some type of health issue. For others, it could be some type of situation that took a mental toll on you. But whatever the case, don't feel as though you have to do it alone. There are resources. Okay? And don't let anybody tell you differently. If you feel like you need to go and talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, you do that. One thing in this country that goes un I can't even think of the word that I want to use right now, but it's almost like it goes ignored, as though it doesn't exist. Ignoring something does not fix a problem. Like sweeping it under the rug or just acting as though it doesn't exist, it does not help the situation. So don't you be afraid or embarrassed about having to seek counseling. That ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, baby. Mental health is a real, real, real problem in this country, and we need to own up to it. We do. Listen, when my dad passed, I was 12 years old. I was turning 13 that year. I started seeing a psychiatrist. And when my mom passed 5 years ago, I started seeing a psychiatrist. There are things in this life that will drag you. You hear me? There are things in this life that I don't care how strong you are. There are certain things that will break you. And I mean break you to your core. So seek the help that you need if you need it. Trust me. You'll be glad that you did. Bottom of the deck, you had a Five of Wands. And see, for some of you, this tells me right here that it's some type of inner struggle. It's some type of, it's something that it's like you are, not only are you fighting what you're dealing with, but you are also like at odds with yourself. For instance, some of you could possibly know that you do need to see a psychiatrist or maybe a psychologist, or just need to go to some type of therapy, some type of counseling, but you don't want to for whatever reason. And it's a battle within yourself because it's like, you know, you need to, but it's not something that you want to deal with. So with that Five of Wands is telling me that that is an internal struggle that you are dealing with. So you have that. You also have Strength at the bottom, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are about forward movement, action. So, and with this Strength right here, you are strong enough to deal with whatever is going on with you. It won't be an easy road. I'm not saying that it will be, but you do have that strength, that willpower, that mindset, and the ambition to move forward, to get the help that you need, to seek whatever it is you need to deal with what you are going through. Okay? So please, Believe that and know it. All right? That's your message, Cancer. As always, take care of yourselves, baby. Until the next reading, love and light.